that she had countless affairs. She even competed with prostitutes. This wasn't just another affair, wasn't just romance. The most powerful woman in ancient Rome was accused of running secret affairs, manipulating emperors, and even attempting to overthrow the empire itself. And what if Rome hated her story so much they tried to erase her from history entirely? This is the shocking rise and fall of Valeria Messalina, the empress Rome called its greatest disgrace. In the heart of the Roman Empire, power wasn't just held by emperors, it was whispered in corridors, traded in shadows, and sometimes controlled from behind the throne. And no one understood this better than Messalina. She was the wife of Claudius, a man many saw as weak, easily influenced, and completely unprepared to rule. But Messalina, she was young, intelligent, and dangerously ambitious, and according to Roman historians, she used every weapon she had to control the empire. Messalina married Claudius before he became emperor. At the time, Claudius was considered an unlikely ruler, mocked for his physical disabilities, and kept away from power. But everything changed in 41 AD when Emperor Caligula was assassinated. Suddenly, Claudius was thrust onto the throne, and with him, Messalina became Empress of Rome. From that moment, she wasn't just a wife, she was one of the most powerful women in the world. Ancient sources claim she quickly began influencing political decisions, removing rivals, and securing power for herself and her children. But here's the problem. Almost everything we know about Messalina comes from historians who hated her. Writers like Tacitus and Suetonius painted her as manipulative, amoral, even dangerous. But were they telling the truth or creating a villain? According to Roman accounts, Messalina became infamous for her personal life. Stories spread across Rome that she had countless affairs, that she secretly met lovers at night, that she even competed with prostitutes to prove her stamina. These stories turned her into a legend of scandal. But historians today question these claims because in ancient Rome, powerful women were often attacked through their reputation. If a woman gained too much influence, she wasn't called strong, she was called amoral. And Messalina, she may have simply been too powerful for Rome to accept. Still, there's no doubt she played the political game. She allegedly eliminated enemies, manipulated court decisions, and ensured her son would one day inherit the empire. But then, she made one fatal mistake. Everything changed. Messalina became involved with a Roman nobleman named Gaius Silius. But this wasn't just another affair. According to sources, she went further than anyone expected. She married him. Yes, while still married to the emperor. And here's the shocking part. Some historians believe this wasn't just romance. It may have been a coup, a plan to remove Claudius and replace him entirely. When the news reached Claudius, panic spread through the palace. Advisors warned him. If he didn't act fast, he could lose everything. Claudius made his decision. Messalina was declared a traitor. She was stripped of her power, her title, and her protection. Alone and abandoned, she was found hiding in a garden, and there, her story came to a brutal end. She was executed on the emperor's orders. Just like that, the most powerful woman in Rome was gone. After her death, Rome moved quickly. Her name was condemned. Her statues were destroyed. Her memory erased. This was known as damnatio memoriae, the complete removal of a person from history. But here's the twist. It didn't work, because today, we're still talking about her. Was Messalina truly a scandalous empress, or was she the victim of one of history's earliest smear campaigns? A powerful woman rewritten as a villain. The truth may never be known, but one thing is certain. Messalina wasn't just erased from Rome, she became one of its most unforgettable legends.